Gobbler Enterprise, about to start the next film or video, whatever you call it, for 2019. Roger that, you are a go. Roger that, out. What is up, everybody? It's Gobber Danger Gobber, and yep, I know I'm a bit tad late for this video for Star Trek discussion here, but I'm doing it now, so let's get down to business. So, let's see, what's the first thing that we should talk about? Maybe, I probably want to talk about the basic, some of the episodes that I've seen this year. I've been, basically looking at different episodes on how they play it and how long they take. Like, the first episode is the plot. I'm talking about the original series. The first episode ever. Well, I don't think it is, but maybe. I don't know. But anyway, the first episode of Star Trek, it starts out as Captain Pike is going on the Enterprise, and they're all like, they detected something from Talos 4, and they thought that there was survivors there, so they went to go check it out, right? But turns out there were really just no survivors. It was all just an illusion, and then these people tried to capture Captain Pike, and then they brought him to this cage where he awoke in, and then, you know, I don't know if Jeffrey Hunter is still alive or not. I imagine he's dead right now, but if he's still alive, then I don't know. Anyways, so basically the cage, you know, um, and then then he starts like see, what do they call it? They start testing his mind. So like, then they take him back to like a what seems like a medieval time, which is really like on another planet, which was from another mission which he was on, and so basically he had to defeat this creature in order to protect Vina, who was dressed like a, I don't know, bride or a princess. I really don't know, but basically what we know is that these people were actually giving them what do they call illusions? Yeah, basically, and then usually they lasted about a certain amount of time. Next, and then next, all the crew, like Mr. Spock and the rest of everybody, were trying to figure out how to get Captain Pike back in. So basically, what they did was like they took one of the ship's phasers, and they tried to blast through that metal door that they that it that sealed up. Like where um it's kind of hard to explain, but unfortunately they didn't succeed, and so Captain Pike Captain Pike told Vina to explain to them how these beings just how what they do to you, and how they control your mind and all. But Vina got punished for that, and so Captain Pike had this glass right here, and it had a nourishment, but he refused to drink it. So then they punished him with a what looked like burning acid or something, and it looked like it hurt. Trust me, if it were me or any of you guys, it would probably be 10 times more painful than sticking a needle through your socket or anything like that. But anyways, he consumes the nourishment always, and then So, and then he tries to bang against the wall in order to break it. So, he's not very lucky. And to all of you Star Trek fans out there, you probably know the rest of it. But if not, I recommend you go to see Star Trek and see um, Plot the Cage. That's the first episode. Um, yep. So far, I'm pretty happy with the Cage as well. I think it's well done, I guess. But then when Captain Kirk came around, it started to get interesting. They usually added different actors and different sound effects as well. Like in Captain Pike's era, um, they had they had some of the sound effects, but just in different places. He in Captain Kirk's era, they had the ship's phasers, the view screen, the the bridge, the ambience, the everything. Um, yeah, I'm also trying to compare who is Ricardo Montalban and Benedict Cumberbatch as Khan. There's actually four, three movies about that Khan comes out in. There's actually two movies in one episode. There's actually one movie called Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan, one movie called Into Darkness, and one episode is called The Space Seed. It all begins in the Space Seed, where Captain Kirk discovers this broken down ship called the Botany Bay, and he takes this human, this guy. He looks like he's been out for like who knows how long, but um, it's it's basically like that. Little did he know that that was Khan right there. So yeah, and then apparently so then he awoken. Then he wanted to try to see if he could get the control over the ship itself and all of its systems and all. Yep, not a really good idea, Captain Kirk. I'm talking about the character, not you, William Shatner or Ricardo Montalban. Your acts were really great. To be honest, I think that the Star Treks are really well done. So I'd give it an A+ for the acting and all the sound effects and all. Especially when they punch people. It's like like sometimes you just have to have some action in these movies. So Gobber to Enterprise. What's our status up there? Mr. Scott has been able to repair the engines and all the power systems are online. Roger that. Um, out. Well, it seems like let's see what else. Oh yeah, I forgot. One of my favorite episodes is Spock's brain. Now, Spock's brain takes place where like this weird ship comes near the Enterprise, right? And so then there's this girl, weird girl, where she has like a device attached to her wrist, and then she presses a button on it, and then everybody faints, and then she kind of like does this to Spock apparently. Then in the very next scene where everybody wakes up, and then here's where things start to get weird. Spock is gone. I'm talking gone, like off the ship. Like no, not off the ship. Um, um, off the bridge. Yeah, bridge. um, um. So then he's down in medical bay. So then now he's he's completely brainless, literally brainless. So then Captain Kirk has to go find. He decides, hey, let's just see if we can track it down. But McCoy's like, even if you do find it, I can't replace it. And so, but and then so Kirk was like, it was put in, it was taken out. It can be put back in, and we'll find it. But McCoy said something. He was like, if we don't find it in 24 hours, you better forget, Jim. And he was right. Usually, 24 hours is usually the time span that a living body can go without a brain. So yeah, and so anyway, they try to track down the the where they go track down the ship, and then they go into orbit around this planet, and then they go and and these beings, they're supposed to be human beings. I don't know, but apparently they think that they're enemies. But so then Captain Kirk takes his phaser and then he stuns one of them, and then so one of the creatures say you are not one of them, and we're like, no, we're men, but they didn't know what they were talking about, so I guess not. You Star Trek fans might know about what I'm probably talking about. If you have any questions about what I'm talking about, just leave a comment down below, and I'll try to see if I can make it, or like answer your question or anything. So yep. Is there anything else I'm missing? Enterprise or the well, I've seen some Next Generation episodes, as well as some that I've never even seen before. Like I've also seen that one where the Enterprise was down and Captain Picard was stuck in the turbo lift and with 3 children. And meanwhile, the bridge, Ensign Rogue, Counselor Troy, and some other lieutenant, I can't remember, were stranded on the bridge. And meanwhile, Keiko, Chief O'Brien's wife, was having a baby, apparently. And that was probably not the good time to have one, but at least she survived. That's all that matters. Yeah. If you're a Star Trek fan, you probably might know what I'm talking about. I mean, like that's okay if you're not. That's fine. I won't judge anything. But yeah. Anyways, I guess that'll be a wrap up for 2019. So yep. All right. Well, I guess guess I better get back to the ship now. The ship. Right. So anyway, guys, I guess I'll see you next year, and yep, leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you next year. All right. All right. See ya. Just gonna. Gobbert Enterprise. Beam me up, Scotty.